In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a new property in Notion. If you're working with Notion databases, properties are the building blocks that store details about each item. Things like status, priority, due dates, or tags. Adding a new property is quick, and once you know where to click, you can tailor any database to fit your exact workflow. Start by opening your database in Notion. This could be in table view, board view, list view. Any database view works. If you're in table view, look to the far right of your columns and find the small plus icon next to the rightmost column header. Clicking that plus button opens the setup for a brand new property in your database. If you're in another view, or if you prefer the settings panel, go to the three-dot menu at the top right of the database grid. Choose Properties, and then select New Property. Both paths lead to the same result. You're about to create a fresh column that every item in your database can use. Next, give your new property a clear, descriptive name. Short and specific is best. For example, priority, due date, or client type. Make it obvious to future you and anyone you share the page with what belongs in that field. Avoid vague labels and keep sensitive details out of property names. Now, choose the property type from the Type menu. This tells Notion how to treat the data in that column. Text is perfect for notes or labels that don't need structure. Number is great for quantities, budgets, or estimates, and it supports formatting like currency or percentages. Select creates a single choice dropdown, ideal for something like priority where you pick one option. Multi-select lets you choose multiple tags at once, like categories or skills. Date gives you a date, or date and time picker, perfect for scheduling and deadlines. Checkbox adds a simple true or false field, great for done/not done or approved, not approved. As you pick a type, think about how you plan to use and filter this data later. For example, select properties make it easy to group items on a board, and date properties let you sort by upcoming tasks. You can change a property type later if you need to, but be aware that switching types may alter how existing values behave. That's it. You've added a new property to your Notion database. A small change like this can make your entire system more organized and more powerful. If you found any value in today's video, hitting that like button is a small gesture that makes a huge difference in helping others find our content. We're always looking to grow, so please drop a note in the comments. Whether it's a specific part you enjoyed or a suggestion on how we can level up our production. We read every single one, and your feedback directly shapes what we build next.